But to get mind do. I beg, una where they collect do not here, do not that. I hope una they check medical history. Somebody said, oh, her own said na Korean pikin and they hungry her. Nigerian women, Nigerian girls. We are still dealing with BBL pandemic. We never end that pandemic. Una don't the reason now. Una don't the reason the one way to do. We are dealing with BBL pandemic. And now Toke don't open door for Nigerian girls. Please, I will advise you, do not cross country to get a donor sperm for your child. You don't want to explain too much for that child. And then the psychological effect. How about the medical history? Look, black is beautiful. Black is beautiful. Do not transfer your low self-esteem on your child. Don't do that. I mean, I love the fact that she's a mother that wants to do everything possible to make sure that her daughter is not coming to the world to suffer. I love that part. But say because I want my daughter to come out all fair, that is giving low self-esteem. I made a video about Toke's child, how Toke's child absolutely doesn't look like somebody whose donor is a Nigerian or a black. And a lot of people are saying Toke is so smart for doing that. Omo, please, Nigerian women, you guys need to slow down. So Nigerian women, when I went in my comment section, please and please, what your child needs is not skin color. What your child needs to become the best, to become that which God has planned for that child to be, is not skin color. It's not beauty. Of course, beauty pave ways. Trust me, I've seen very beautiful, clean girls that lack confidence. I've seen
Man, listen. If you do, you're doomed. If you don't, you're doomed. Like, what is this, man? Sometimes I listen to some of you and it really baffles me that you can sit down there and speak about somebody else's insecurities when you're exhibiting yours to the public. You speak about talking Makiwa wanting a light-skinned baby because she's insecure about herself. But that could very much be your insecurity. You want to tell girls not to fly across the ocean to go get a white baby when they can have it here because of culture or whatever it is. But how about we mind our goddamn businesses? Like, seriously, just because you see people like me saw her baby finally and I could not believe. I'm like, oh my god, she's so adorable, she's so beautiful, and that wasn't because she was light-skinned. It's because that baby is actually very, very adorable. And this is one of the reasons why I say you could never catch me post family pictures and things on social media, because people feel they now have a first-class seat into deciding what you may have thought or how your life is supposed to go and all of that. We could very, very much focus on ourselves. But let's even get into it, because I don't even understand it. You compare having a baby to the BBL pandemic. Those are two different things. Number one, because somebody even asked me, I remember on my YouTube when I made the video with Mrs. Lola, a lot of, there was one specific message that came in asking me, what do I classify as beauty if it's the lack of melanin? See, you don't understand how beautiful your skin is in the first place. You don't understand it. You have allowed the world brainwash you, and the white man brainwash you to thinking that you are of no value at all, not understanding that your melanin, beautiful dark skin is actually precious. You will never get it. Majority of you, when I see you guys doing all these different skin cares and bleaching and everything, I want to cry for all of you, because I'm like, wow. Just wow. Your skin is beautiful. It is perfect. And see, you could be as white as snow, but if your personality is rubbish, you could be even beautiful too. But if you don't have anything shining from within, you would always feel like a failure. And you see, that failure, you end up pushing it on other people. For example, I don't think I am special because I am light-skinned. I am special because I know I am special. You feel me? It has nothing to do with my skin. Because if I happen to be seriously melanated, I would rock it with pride. You see that hair you guys keep trying to stretch out or wear wigs and everything, man, I'll be doing the most incredible hairstyles that it would even shock you guys. But you allowed somebody else tell you that you didn't even matter. I remember once a conversation someone had about my daughter. They said, wow, you did your daughter a disservice by having a baby with a black man. I'm looking at them like, huh? Okay. Okay. My daughter got five bloods in her, but it's fine. I would love my child even if she was dark as coal. That is what it is. I have the luxury of educating my child into somebody who is respectable and loving and courageous and appreciating how she is, even if a lot of people have a mouthful to say. And for those of you who don't know, when you actually do the whole artificial insemination, honey, the hospitals go through series of screening for that. Whether it's a black gene, a Chinese gene, an Indian gene, or a white gene, it doesn't matter. It is even becoming very hard because, first of all, they go through your medical background. They check not just you, but your families. They check the strength of the thing, make sure you don't have any diseases out there, HIV and all other things. They make sure your DNA matches with that so there's no abnormalities down the line. And they also check your genotype and blood group and everything to make sure you are fully compatible. And this is another thing. It is up to her to decide what kind of child she wants for herself. I don't know why that should give you sleepless nights. Why is that giving you sleepless nights? That somebody might generally just want a light skinned baby. Even if a lot of people classify it as, oh, and up in the world, you teach your children how to be confident and love themselves the way they are. No one race is better than the other one. The only thing that differentiates races is their mindset. Because, I mean, come on, let's look at Nigeria right now. Do you realize that in the next 2 decades, Nigeria might be a place where people say, oh my God, it once lived with the way we are going if we don't change our leaders? That's what we should worry about. Look at Tokyo, look at China, look at everywhere else. We cannot even boast of clean drainage over here. We can't boast of any technology. We're still fighting. They're still fighting us to tell us why we don't have 24 hours electricity in 2026. Soon we will just oof off the maps. Do you understand? Because we're so backwards in thinking. That's where we should be worried about. But no, let's sit here and worry about people's babies and the choices they made for their lives, projecting your own insecurities. Because if I look deep down, you might not even appreciate the good skin God gave you. So you think everybody might think and want what you want. But that ain't true, honey boo boo. Ain't true. See, and let me announce this one last time. There's nothing as beautiful as your melanated skin. There's nothing as precious as the way God intended for you. You keep messing with nature. I've seen people do treatments that I would like, it looked like they put them in chemical buckets. Don't do it to yourself. Whoever doesn't want you with your dark chocolate, nice shiny skin that you put a little bit of cocoa butter and you look like a goddess, whoever doesn't want you does not belong in your orb, in your space. You shoo them away. You see your hair, don't even kill it with relaxer. There's so many amazing hairstyles, protective hairstyles you can make to make you look gorgeous. You see, a lot of people judge me when I stopped fixing my nails because I used to have long nails. You know what I did? I told them to go shove it somewhere where the sun don't shine because listen, my nails strong as hell right now while there's a fungus under those fake nails. You see? Don't let people fool you into becoming who you're not. Appreciate who you are and you see the magical change that will happen in your life. And while we're doing all this, let's just remember to mind our goddamn business just a little bit, okay? Ciao.